look out into the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. Here, massive waves relentlessly tear across the surface. The ocean is inherently violent and entirely untamable. Yet, right in the center of this fury, look deeper. Rising from the dark depths of the seabed stands a colossal architectural marvel, glowing beneath turbulent waters. It firmly anchors itself to artificial coral reefs, standing silent but projecting an overwhelming sense of power. It is magnificently beautiful, possessing a macro scale that completely contracts conventional laws of marine engineering. This is no science fiction blueprint. It is a striking reality manifesting right now, defying the impossible. Welcome to China's awe-inspiring $85 billion ocean park project, submerged 30 meters below sea level. Down here, natural sunlight reduces to faint refractions dancing across a sprawling ecosystem of steel and glass. Hidden deep within the core of this aquatic fortress lies the very machine we dissect today. It is the world's first deep-sea roller coaster system, an engineering anomaly designed to break physical barriers. To grasp the extreme complexity of this structure, you must understand the reality of hydrostatic pressure. At a depth of 30 meters, the crushing weight exerted on the exterior surface is extreme. It reaches a staggering 4 atmospheres, meaning every square meter of tunnel must endure immense force. It battles the equivalent of 40 tons of seawater pressing down relentlessly, 24 hours a day. Even a microscopic mechanical error or deviation exceeding 0.1 millimeters could be catastrophic. But how do you securely cage a massive machine traveling at 110 kilometers per hour underwater? The answer lies in a revolutionary dual-hull architecture, a masterclass in deep-sea structural engineering.
This massive titanium structure behind me is set to revolutionize underwater transport. The engineering challenges have been immense, but they are nearing completion.
In just a few short months, aggressive chloride ions in seawater would reduce standard steel to rust. Therefore, the massive, gleaming cylindrical structures are forged entirely from monolithic titanium alloy, Ti6Al4V. Surrounding this dense titanium core is an intricately woven matrix of carbon fiber reinforced polymer, CFRP. This secondary composite layer performs a sophisticated function, absorbing and neutralizing violent kinetic vibrations. It masterfully redirects immense radial pressure from the ocean, converting it into stabilizing axial compression. By doing so, the architecture borrows the terrifying force of the ocean to reinforce its integrity. Now, let us move to the dry dock facility, where manufacturing completely defies belief. Here, a synchronized army of 126-axis robotic welding arms operates with relentless precision. They construct the roller coaster modules in an automated environment, guided strictly by 3D optical alignment. The engineers present are merely supervisors, observing in absolute silence to ensure flawless operation. Every single laser arc weld must maintain a microscopic gap tolerance limited to 0.05 millimeters. The heat generated here is intensely high, yet the mechanical rhythm remains consistent around the clock. Once these massive titanium modules are perfectly sealed, the next phase of the mega project begins. We now enter the extreme logistics of oceanic deployment, transporting structures into the deep abyss. Heavy transport barges equipped with 5,000-ton floating cranes maneuver out into the volatile sea. They are guided strictly by differential GPS coordinates, fighting aggressively against unpredictable surface currents. Directly below them lies a treacherous coral trench, featuring a narrow gap of exactly 15.5 meters. Lowering an 800-ton steel behemoth into such a tight space is a nightmare for engineers. The tension on the thick industrial steel mooring cables is immense, vibrating under dynamic load. Engineers must constantly calculate complex buoyancy equations, adjusting heavy hydraulic winches millimeter by millimeter. If the massive module swings even slightly, it will smash into the trench, destroying everything. Intense, high-pressure water displacement occurs as the gargantuan tube descends into the dark ocean. Waiting patiently at the bottom is a specialized fleet of autonomous remotely operated vehicles, ROVs. These heavy-duty submersibles handle ultra-precise underwater mounting, operating seamlessly under 5 atmospheres of pressure. They guide the descending track module into pre-drilled mechanical anchor joints with pinpoint accuracy. Next, industrial drill modules bore deep into limestone bedrock, inserting concrete piles 40 meters down. Finally, high-strength, fast-setting epoxy resin is pumped directly into joints, permanently locking the foundation. But securing the massive physical foundation is only half the battle in this hostile environment. Before any human passenger is allowed near this submerged facility, the structure undergoes a trial. This is the hyperbaric stress test, a relentless 72-hour simulation designed to push materials to breaking point. Massive industrial pressurization pumps activate, artificially injecting extreme water pressure around sealed testing modules. They purposefully simulate a crushing load of 6 atmospheres, 150% of actual design pressure. Engineers intentionally try to force a structural failure, guaranteeing absolute safety under normal operating conditions. During this grueling 3-day test, the entire exterior hull is wired with fiber optic sensors. These highly sensitive FBG sensors record every single microscopic deformation in the acrylic joints. The raw data flows in real time to a control room, monitored silently by engineers. Even a fluctuation of a single micrometer triggers immediate, blaring system analysis warnings. But the titanium and carbon fiber matrix holds strong, silently resisting the massive artificial storm. With structural integrity confirmed, the focus shifts to the true heart of this beast. The propulsion system. Traditional mechanical gears, chains, or traction wheels are completely useless down here. Instead, engineers are installing a colossal, linear, synchronous motor, integrated directly into the track's spine. This is an advanced electromagnetic catapult, capable of generating 45,000 newtons of kinetic thrust. When the electromagnetic catapult fires, it generates extreme thermal energy within the enclosed tube. Without an aggressive cooling mechanism, this immense heat would rapidly warp precision-milled titanium tracks. To counter this, a forced circulation microtube cooling system is pressed beneath the metallic undercarriage. This system continuously pumps freezing deep-sea water, neutralizing intense thermodynamic heat within a split second. But heat is not the only enemy. When the train rips through, it creates dangerous shock waves. To prevent compressed air from blowing out reinforced joints, engineers built an electromechanical ecosystem. Located exactly 2 nautical miles away, a massive subterranean vacuum station operates relentlessly. 2 gigantic centrifugal turbines, consuming immense electrical power, spin continuously in heavy concrete isolation. They forcefully extract over 50,000 cubic meters of air every hour from the complex.
Beneath the surface, this facility processes over 10,000 barrels a day, utilizing this complex network of pipes.
Because of these turbines, internal technical compartments are locked down at exactly 0.8 atmospheres. Thick hydraulic rubber joints, clamped between steel modules, expand and contract in perfect rhythm. They are literally breathing, perfectly absorbing thermal expansion discrepancies between ocean and machinery. This delicate, mechanical harmony ensures rigid steel tracks remain straight, regardless of external forces. Everything operates smoothly, an astonishing testament to extreme engineering taming violent natural chaos with precision. Now, let us turn our attention to the vehicle itself, the masterstroke of this marvel. The rollercoaster train is not a standard carriage. It is a fully pressurized, hydrodynamic capsule. Crafted from aerospace-grade carbon composites, the chassis is lightweight yet capable of deflecting kinetic impacts. Inside, the passenger restraint systems utilize multi-point hydraulic harnesses, locking individuals safely against G-forces. But the most critical feature is the autonomous life support network integrated beneath the seats. In the event of power failure, chemical oxygen generators activate instantly, sustaining the cabin environment. For the visual experience, the upper canopy is forged from 70mm thick crystal clear acrylic. This allows passengers to witness the terrifying beauty of the abyss, illuminated by exterior LED arrays. Managing this high-speed journey is a centralized AI-driven control node, processing millions of data points. The system actively predicts shifts in ocean currents, micro-adjusting magnetic thrust before the train arrives. The journey begins at the subterranean boarding terminal, built directly into the continental shelf. To transition from dry station into vacuum tubes, the train passes through a double-gated airlock. These massive steel doors weigh over 200 tons each, sealing with hydraulic force to prevent flooding. Maintenance crews meticulously inspect these heavy pneumatic seals, working in silence to ensure zero error. Once the massive bulkheads lock, the capsule is sealed, air is evacuated, and motors begin humming. The massive electromagnetic catapult engages, violently accelerating the train forward in absolute silence. Within mere seconds, the capsule reaches its maximum operational speed of 110 kilometers per hour. Passengers are immediately pinned against their hydraulic harnesses by the force of intense kinetic thrust. Outside the crystal-clear acrylic canopy, dark, turbulent ocean water rushes past like a liquid storm. Flashing white warning lights illuminate the abyss, revealing the beauty of the submerged coral trench. The train banks sharply along the 45-degree curved titanium track, battling extreme centrifugal forces flawlessly. The advanced thermal cooling system works relentlessly, instantly neutralizing immense friction heat generated beneath. This breathtaking journey is a monumental testament to modern engineering superiority and human ingenuity. It forces us to completely re-evaluate the absolute limits of construction in hyper-extreme aquatic environments. Operating this $85 billion complex requires an unimaginable amount of electrical power and logistical support. The facility consumes as much raw energy as an industrial zone, managed entirely by a smart grid. Gigantic subterranean substations route high-voltage currents through armored submarine cables buried deep in the seabed. Maintenance of these vital power lines is performed by autonomous underwater drones operating 24/by. They silently patrol dark waters, scanning for microscopic saltwater corrosion or fatal structural degradation. Every single aspect of this mega-project sets a new international safety standard for underwater infrastructure. But beyond the pure adrenaline and thrill, this mega-project serves a deeper strategic purpose. It is essentially a massive proving ground for advanced marine engineering and autonomous underwater construction. The raw data collected from this complex is actively fed into global industrial networks. Every stress metric, thermal fluctuation, and deformation is continuously analyzed by high-performance supercomputers. This critical information will directly influence and shape architectural blueprints of future underwater cities. To ensure structural longevity, the titanium grid is coated with a biorepellent synthetic polymer. This advanced, toxic-free chemical layer strictly prevents barnacles, algae, and biofouling from attaching. Maintenance engineers no longer need to physically scrape the hull. The structure practically cleans itself. Furthermore, the extensive artificial coral trench surrounding the track is not merely an aesthetic choice. It is a carefully engineered biome, mathematically designed to significantly reduce the energy of crashing waves. By physically dispersing violent underwater currents, this biostructure protects joints from premature fatigue. It is a flawless synthesis of biological mimicry and heavy industrial application working in harmony. If a catastrophic structural breach occurs, an automated grid of heavy titanium blast doors drops instantly. These massive doors, weighing 50 tons each, deploy in less than 3 seconds to isolate the section. They are powered by independent, decentralized pneumatic accumulators requiring no external electrical grid to fire. Inside the isolated section, the passenger capsule remains protected, locked away from the surrounding catastrophe. Emergency high-pressure drainage pumps instantly activate, violently evacuating flooded water within mere minutes. This showcases a paranoid level of safety engineering built on the assumption that everything fails. Now, looking upward, the train begins its massive vertical ascent towards the surface boarding terminal. Gravity suddenly becomes the new enemy, pulling aggressively down against the dead weight of the train. To conquer this, linear, synchronous motors shift polarity, pulling the train upward with magnetic force. Thick industrial supercapacitors discharge bursts of stored energy, keeping extreme acceleration smooth and consistent. The dark, crushing abyss slowly fades away, replaced by brilliant sunlight penetrating shallow coastal waters. The capsule bursts through the final hydraulic airlock, emerging seamlessly into the dry docking bay. Specialized robotic maintenance arms surround the wet train, executing rapid thermal scans and inspections. Mechanics analyze incoming telemetry data in silence, confirming zero structural degradation after the deep-sea run. This mega-project completely redefines what humanity is capable of building in hostile environments on Earth. It aggressively pushes boundaries of metallurgy, deep-sea logistics, and hyperpressure fluid dynamics to limits. The experimental technology tested here will undoubtedly become the blueprint for future underwater transit networks. It is not just an amusement park, it is the ultimate showcase of industrial dominance. As final telemetry reports stream in, massive turbines power down, stabilizing internal pressure perfectly. The successful deployment of this project leaves us with a profound realization about deep-sea mechanics. We have successfully conquered the darkest, heaviest environment on the planet using titanium and calculated logic.
This colossal titanium structure represents a monumental leap forward in subsurface travel. The energy output alone is...
This documentary is for education only, based on real sources. Theories are not facts.